Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Ameyoko Market. This is Okachimachi Station. Behind me, I gotta be here to buy some things. I don't want to spend a lot of time here, obviously, but we're gonna take a look here at the market, and you can make a decision on yourself if this place is safe to go to on a Sunday afternoon. Now, it gets really crowded around 1 p.m. It is now about 12, almost noontime. So we're gonna have a quick look-see and then move on. I gotta come here to buy candy or goodies for my Patreon supporters. This is a great place to do that because you can find everything in one spot. Now, Ameyoko, this market, actually has history going back to after World War II, when this was the black market of Tokyo, where a lot of GIs came here, which is maybe where the name Ameyoko, America, comes from. Yoko meaning kind of like an alley or a side place along the Yamanote line. Ame also is the word. Ame is also the word for candy. So this could also be where it was very famous because of candy. There's a couple of really famous candy stores not too far away. Oh, they have those pita masks here. How cool is that? She said Daininki. They're not the most protective masks, but they do keep the droplets in, and you know, the times that we are in, if everybody wears one, you know. It's also a great place for a kaisendon. This is where you get a really good bowl. Many could say it's like sashimi on rice, but this place has been quite famous and has loads and loads of different varieties here. Here's a Toro salmon and maguro don for half size for 300 yen, and that's crazy cheap. One of the reasons why is because this is an old market up in Shitamachi. They also have like clearance items. I'd say many of these things are clearance items that have been sitting around for a long time, so they can undersell everybody because the volume of sales is also really high. Now again, almost everybody is wearing a mask. A few people are, and you just stay clear of them. But in these times that we live in, you have to be really careful everywhere that you go. Eugene Holbert's here. Thanks, Eugene. It wasn't very long ago that we had another Street View episode in Inuyama just 2 days ago, where I got to eat A5 Wagyu sushi from Hida up in near Takayama. It was so good. So every now and then I'm gonna swoop around and show you. Right now, Matsutake mushrooms are really in season for the autumn taste. They're a little bit expensive, but down here they're more reasonable. You can see the prices have been slashed. Maybe like half price. They won't tell you the prices, you gotta ask them. But those matsutake are all from Japan. I also came here because I wanted to see what shops are still in business. Some shops are not in business, and this place that always has kind of a military goods. Like you get that cool retro green vibe from here. I maybe there's history going back where this shop was selling stuff after World War II, old GI clothes and things like that. Not really sure. See the Keihin Tohoku line making its way to Ueno Station up there. The market looks, right now it's not as crowded, but there are more and more people here, so our visit will be short. I'm gonna wrap around here. Let's go through here, and then we're gonna come back around to see the other side. In better times, I would hang out here for a really long time because it's an amazing market. The Stars and Stripes there. Still a very beloved country, always will be here in Ameyoko, America. Underneath the tracks of the Yamanote line. inside here, and a lot of people don't know that, but you can go underneath the tracks, and there are markets and more sellers in here. Do keep in mind that bargaining is acceptable at Ameyoko, but not a lot of people like to do that. Mostly in Japan, Japanese culture, the price is set. In Osaka, they're a little bit more flexible with the price. I like the looks of a lot of these restaurants. You still have that kind of Shitamachi Showa era feel to it, and they preserve the signs the way that they were back in the day, and I like that. So when you do come and eat here, you get a pretty authentic experience. Hey, Jennifer French is here. Love these live streams. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jennifer French. I just put I just ordered the Postcard Club postcard for November, and you're gonna love it. It's from my trip in Nagoya. I know so many people's names because I put the labels on for the Postcard Club. And I said, oh, there's Jennifer French's. Oh, there's Nasser Broads. It's kind of cool. All right, so the fashion has changed from summer to winter. A lot of these places, if you're looking for exercise gear and stuff, you can find it here. Usually there's bargain bins right there, 990 yen, and you just pick your way through the bargain bins. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that in these times, but that option still exists. What do you think? You see anything good in there? Anybody want to dive in there? Hey, Brendan Walker. I'll tell you what, Brendan. I'm gonna circle back around and then take you into the back to the place where they have those cheese dogs. How about that? We'll see if they're still in business and how things are going. I'm kind of walking through to see if anything has changed as well, because I'm thinking seriously of making a episode at Ameyoko from a different point of view as I've done in the past. America! It's nice to see Stars and Stripes representing. You can see the sign of the Times here as well. Probably doing good sales on some of these t-shirts and masks as well in the front here. Oh, Peter. It's something he'd wear. What is that? I've never seen that before. There are restrooms up there. I didn't know that. It's good to know. Keep your mind on always the available restrooms. So, all right. So they're complying with the rules of Tokyo to have alcohol and gel pumps in the front here. That's good to see. They're doing the best that they can do. Yeah, well, I'm kind of scoping it out and seeing what is available. I haven't been here in a long time. And it's interesting to see the options and how they've changed. There's so many new businesses that I'm seeing as well. I'll try to point them out. This was not here too long ago. This looks new. Sponge cake, castera, little, not these again. Peter! This kind of stuff he wears at home, like his pajamas. Whoa. It's cool. United States Navy. Very cool. Whoa, Top Gun. Hey, Mad Hatta. It's the only in Japan vending machine. I know, this would be the perfect place to put it too. Seriously considering it. I know the perfect person to help me do it too. So I'm gonna give him a call when things settle down a little bit, because I got so many projects coming up this month. JNTO seminars. Gosh, I'm doing something with Japan Rail up in Tohoku. I'm starting that next week. I have the fireworks festival on Wednesday, by the way. You're not gonna want to miss that. Oh, this is Hamachan. They have really good tempura. You get mountains of it for a pretty affordable price. And I like the fact that you can eat outside here. Oh, what's... He was waving at us. Didn't mean to single him out. A lot of old shop signs are still there, so that means this one looks like it's gone out of business. They're closed on a weekend, which is unheard of. Okubo. I hate seeing mom and pop shops going under. This place has changed hands, this taiyaki place, a couple of times. They look like they're just starting to open up. Prepare for the lunch rush. If not, people are coming here to eat early. This is lunchtime right now. So, yeah. It's, you know, if you do come here back in the spring or the summer or next year when things are a little bit better, this is an amazing place to come at night. Like, come here early at like 5 and stay till 7:30, 8 o'clock, just drinking with the locals and stuff. A lot of people who live in the area, they still come here. It's really an authentic area, I think. And that hasn't changed ever. I like that. I've been to this shop as well for NHK to do kampai with the locals in an episode 10 years ago. That was my second Tokyo Eye episode that I came here. That was a good one too. More kaisen don, but this is from a chain. So it's a little bit more expensive, maybe 30% more. All right, this is a chain too. I think that this might have changed hands or renovated, but you can see the business is back. In Tokyo, business is back. Not the same scale, but you can see people are really starting to gear up and get ready for the boom. There's a Thai restaurant up there. It smells so good. Ricardo Ortiz. Of course we're live. Welcome. It's very, very hard to social distance, so I'm just doing a walkthrough. All right, we're gonna wrap around towards the entrance here. We're gonna wrap around towards the entrance here and show you this and see if my friend's business is doing well. Oh, there he is. He's doing good. Hey! Shimura-san! Sashiburi! Genki? Genki da yo. Yay! 娘大丈夫？ニューヨークだね。ああ、テレワーク。私も初めて久しぶりここに来たね。うん。どう？大丈夫？なんとか。うん。なんとかね。はい。Yeah, please come here if you're thinking about getting 1,000 yen. He fills a bag full of chocolate. You gotta come here. ありがとう。じゃあまた来ます。いやいやいや、島田さん優しい。信じられない。He remembers only in Japan. Oh, 信じられない。すごい。ああ。いや、奥さん。あ、そう。よかったね。はい。でまた来ます。ありがとう。ありがとうございます。 Oh, I love Shimura-san. He has been at that location. He just gave you a bag for just being. Oh man, these kinds of things make me want to cry a little bit. Well, first of all, I'm really glad that he's doing really well. I didn't what am I gonna do with this? Kanai, I just got a bag of chocolate. Yeah, one of the nicest guys. Not a lot of tourists have been coming here, so I'm gonna say if you do come to Ameyoko, probably come and say hi to Shimura-san, and he puts on a show, and for 1,000 yen, you get more than you bargained for. It's crazy. I'm so happy. I can't believe that. We'll in a second we'll take a look and see what's inside. That's nice. I got a lot of friends here, not just from doing the NHK show, because I've known him for Shimura-san. Oh my gosh, maybe 11 years I've known him. But I've walked past his shop for 20, so. Oh, jeez. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I'm just coming to say hi. You always make sure I leave here. I remember walking by once. Oh, look at that karage. I walked back once. Just say, hey, Shimura-san. And then he said, wait. And then he gave me a bag of chocolate. I have to be careful if I walk by there. That looks really good, this set, too. They make the plastic designs for these. There's a place where they sell them at Kappabashi, which is just about a 15-minute walk from here. Wow. That's a lot of nuts. It's a nut tower. Ooh. Pineapple, things like this. This is the place to get it. And it's always really competitively priced, or this will be the cheapest place. This is Ueno Station here, and we're gonna wrap around now, and I want to see if that cheese dog place is still in business. It was doing a lot of business because of the tourists, and now that I think we're down to like 0.01% of the numbers we had last year, a lot of these businesses that have relied so much on tourists have been in the red for quite a while. Eugene Holbert, get something to eat. I'm getting that vibe here. One of the reasons why I haven't is because I have to remove my mask, and that's kind of worrying for me in crowded places. So we'll see if the cheese doggy place is there and maybe snag something. The takoyaki place next to the cheese dog place is incredible. This is the street, Ueno Zoo. You would go up here these steps and then take a right. This is where we came for the cherry blossoms every year. And not too long now before the colors start to change. Yesterday it was raining really hard. The temperature dipped so low. It felt almost like winter, and we thought about turning on the heat almost, which is, I usually don't like to do that till December 1st. Because Japan is pretty temperate. Not too hot, not too cold. That's Tokyo anyways. What the heck? What is that? That's like dead pigeon gachapon. What? Toby did that. What is that? Who buys this? If they had crow ones, I'd get it. Pigeons. Hello, hi, found the Toby emoji. The members get that. Wow, check this one out. This is just buttons. Homete kudasai. Omachi kudasai. Please wait. All right, let's try one. We can get one of these. How much is it? 300 yen. What? Peeing kids. That's nasty. Oh, there's like... Oh, look, Statue of Liberty in sexy poses. That's awesome. That looks like Kanai. Who wants one of those? All right, I gotta get one. These buttons look kind of fun. And they even have a Halloween one. Let's see if I got coins here. Sometimes I don't have Okay, looks like I'm gonna be okay. I'll let you vote, the internet. Should I get a button, or should I get a sexy Statue of Liberty? Which one should I get? Statue of Liberty and sexy poses, Lady Liberty? Or should I get a button, if you push it, it tells you to do something? Alright, Non writes in button. Gem Defensor writes in button. Nosh UFO Bob says button. Adam says button. Jackson Skizzy button. Wow, looks like button here. The Chomp Pigeon. I can't live with that. Where am I gonna put it? I'll put it on my jacket to show the pigeons that I mean business. No, or the crows will think I'm one of them. All right, I think button. It looks like it's button. Anthony says pigeon though. All right, we're gonna go with this button. And Kanai gave me alcohol to use afterwards. So if you touch anything, she said, "Oh, it's a 50 yener." They don't take 50 yens. All right, so we're getting a button. And apparently it works, so hey now. No, it's 100 yen. What's up with that? Take my money. No. It won't give me any of my money back. I thought it was gonna take me for a ride there for a second. Ah. What do you think it is? How do I do this with one hand? Here, hold on a second. Kimball needs a tripod. All right, we're just gonna do. Shimura-san gave me all this candy. All right, here we go. I'm opening it up. I'll give you play-by-play. Open! Open sesame. All right. First of all, oh, I got the Halloween one. Awesome! That's the Halloween one. This must be rare. Ugh. That lady just said there's not a lot of tourists, so it's so quiet here. All right. Oh, maybe I have to turn it on. Hey, say something. Say something. Is there a button I gotta? It's not talking. Is that it? It's just a button? It's weird. It says, I thought it says talks. Okashi kudasai. Okashi means candy, please. Hontoni, it's supposed to really talk. Okay, hold on. I'm reading the paper now. Maybe the battery's dead. There's one with ramen. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be. Orimasen, don't eat it. All right, I'm gonna send them a Twitter thing. It's broken. Is there an O? No. Well, there's no button to turn it on. It is what it is. No on button. There's no piece of plastic to separate the battery. Just the battery's dead. I don't see the battery tab, do you? I'm pushing it. Push it. Tug it. Okashi kudasai. Candy please, it says. Alright, we'll try to fix it later. Let's take a look and see what Shimura-san gave us. Oh, these look really good. Well, he didn't give me one, he gave me like 8. Alright, I'll put some of these in the daimyo in the daimyo packages. You'll know where they came from. One of the reasons he can give so many snacks is because they're usually quite close to the expiration date, but these look pretty fresh, actually. He just gets really good deals off of all these products. Oh, these are mint choco things. The mint is not too popular in Japan. Oh, and I saw he put a bunch of these in here. Yeah, mint. That's why. Mint is not popular. So these are probably... Oh, look, they got a pretty long expiration date. All right, I can send these to some of you. From Shimura-san. Yeah, I like mint too, but it's not... Japanese don't like it so much. All right, you can put these capsule toy capsules in here. All right, that was weird. Oh, look, here's a counter. Anyone need a counter? It's weird. You'll find all sorts of stuff, like shrooms. Kinoko clips. These are clips. Little games. Oh, I got Kanai one of these rings before. She was not impressed. These are cat food rings. This one looks pretty neat. This is the sounds of the Yamanote line, I believe, or one of the train lines. Interesting. So there's some good ones here. Maybe I should have gotten that. Yeah, next time. There's some new places in alcohol. I only used my right hand. You can come here directly on the Narita Express and get your gachapon right there. All right, let's go in and take a look and see if we have the cheese dogs are available. Miss Antiflo from Canada, welcome. Densetsu, mutual respect and mutual respect right here. Wow, it's nice to see Gem Defensor. It's been a while. From the Philippines. And G-Man Threeful. It's going pretty good. Michael Sasano's here. Here's for serving takoyaki. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go check it out. I don't want to be in a place with a lot of people though, and I'm kind of cringing here. Let's go walk about now. So for those of you who had to cancel your trip, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I never thought I would be saying all those dates. And then probably November, December, January, February, March. Gosh, it's already been so quiet. This is what you're missing. But things are getting okay here. But they're not in the rest of the world, and it's not a time to be complacent. Oh, there's no masks over there. All right, just keep walking. Kind of take a wide arc. I know it's overkill, but trying my best to stay healthy here. I came here because I have to buy some things. I should probably wait until Monday. Sunday's a tough day. All right, let's get back inside here. The market usually doesn't get crowded on Sunday until around 1 or 2 p.m. Oh, those look realistic. Those are not Japanese booties right there. Those aren't Japanese booties. So that's from another Another area. Oh, look at the Queen. What are you doing here? She stayed at the Imperial. Is that the Queen of England? She stayed at the Imperial Hotel in Tokyo when she was here back in the 1950s, I believe. Not sure when the last time she was here, 60s. But when she was here in Japan, they still have her menu available. They've been cooking it at the Imperial Hotel. I think you have to ask for it, or they serve it on special occasions maybe. But you can get the same menu that Queen Elizabeth had when she came to visit the Imperial Hotel. They prepared a meal for her. For the most part, it's just young people who aren't wearing any masks. All right, we got some Chopin playing in the background. I don't know, some sort of piano music. It's sort of creepy too. It's kind of got a Halloween creepiness to it. Hey, Brian Chavez must be working in the diamond industry because yeah, jewelry is also very, very famous here. If you know your jewelry, you find a lot of shops in Ameyoko. So that diamond, that is significant for where we are. Sean 808, have a beer with your cheese dog. Trying to stay healthy, Sean. Try not to drink before 5 p.m. It's like, it's hard to do. But I do know that travelers are coming to Japan a little bit more than before, but they still have the 14-day quarantine period. However, a lot of that is on the honor system. And oh, this shop is closed down. So I'm seeing a lot of shops that aren't here anymore. It's kind of sad. If you like this, definitely click the thumbs up button and encourage me to do more walkthroughs around. I'll be outside of Tokyo most of November, by the way. I'll be up in Tohoku, and I'll be taking you with me. So it's a reason for you to subscribe to the Only in Japan Go channel and the new Only in Japan channel, John Daub, produced by me. It's my channel. Got a new video that I believe is going to drop tonight from when I went to Nagoya. Very fast turnaround on that one. Really cool story. Whoa! I like how, like, Kabuki people like good shoes. Shoes are important to people in the Kabuki world. They really like to rock it. And welcome, Darren Martin, new traveler. Awesome. You've unlocked the Hanabi emoji for Wednesday. Oh my god, that's true. Wait, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. In 3 days, we're doing another fireworks festival up in Katakai. I gotta start promoting that. Tebasaki! Ooh, Japanese chicken wings. It's gonna be good for those of you who are getting ready for NFL tomorrow. All right, this is the road where the cheese dog is, Brendan. We're gonna take a quick look-see. Let's try to stay safe. Usually this is so jam-packed with tourists you can't even walk, so. Oh, he's got a little dog baby. How you doing, doggy? You know, I see my friend Dean on a lot of advertisements. That's not Dean, but you'll see these foreigners who are modeling that probably were like English teachers that just got lucky or something. Sometimes I see people that I know. And Dean, he's actually a professional model, Dean Newcomb. I see him all over the place in these ads. He doesn't promote himself a lot, so when you see it, it's kind of cool. Like, whoa, that's Dean. There's one where he's getting married at Odaiba, a billboard at one of the hotels. That's funny when you see your friends in advertisements, or when you hear Peter's voice writing the ANA Airlines seatbelt safety video. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. I hate mosquitoes. And they have a gachapon where a giant-sized mosquito will look like it's stinging your hand. That's so wrong. This temple here, this It's temple? I believe it's a temple here has been in Ameyoko for a very long time, and it's nice that you can go up here and get a little kind of a bird's eye view down on the second floor. And on the left and the right are okashi shops, candy shops that have been here for decades. I'll probably go in here and take a look and see what they have for our daimyo inside of here. I don't like to buy stuff at Don Quixote. Kind of support the local businesses if you can. Not that there's anything wrong with Don Quixote. Oh no! Brendan! Brendan, no! It's been closed because of the COVID. All right, we'll get some takoyaki. But there's a line, guys. All right, it's too crowded. She's been making the takoyaki here for ages. There's quite a line. I can't get it today. It goes around the corner too. I gotta get out of here. There's a lot of people. John's got to stay safe. Unfortunately, this location is now out of business. It says they're looking for a new tenant, so it's on sale. That's kind of sad. Oh man. Darren Martin, new member. Dozo yoroshiku. Have a pint of cheese dog. I want a cheese dog, but it's out of business. Darn it. Let's see what kind of Kitkat flavors they have today. They always put the Kitkats on the side here. All right, nothing too unusual here. What? Check this out. That's new. All right, I might have to get this for our daimyo supporters. Whenever a new flavor breaks, I try to get a bag. Cheesecake looks interesting. So what do you think, daimyo? You can sound off right here if you want to. Darn it! Why is the takoyaki place so long? I should have started with the takoyaki. I always burn my mouth on that too. I'm trying really, really hard to stay out of crowded places, and this is getting a little bit too crowded. She just started another takoyaki here. This is gonna take 10 minutes for me to get some because the line is too long. And they put massive slices of taco, octopus in there. It goes around the corner. It's just gonna be a live stream of me standing there. All right, there you go. There used to be more takoyaki places, but they're all closed down. What I'm noticing is that a lot of the street food is off of the street now, and the stands that used to be operating, I've walked by them, they're all kind of shut down. You see, these are closed down. So a lot of the food operators that relied on food are gone. The takoyaki place is always going to be in business because it's famous, but the cheese dog is gone. I'm kind of shocked by that. JWS Old School. Busy day today, indeed. Bible 2022. Appreciate that. We had like a super chat thing going on where people would give $5 and then they'd write in $1 million. It didn't work like that. I went back and watched it with Peter and we were both cracking up. I like the color of these. These are the waterproof bags, but you curl it up there and the water doesn't get in. I like the color. Interesting. Camouflage. You can't find it if you lose it though. Whoa! Indiana State Police. Anybody from Indiana recognize that? It's pretty cool. Very cool. All right, no cheese dogs. There's no street food. without a line. Looks genuine. Kind of. All right. So we got some Enka going on here. This would be a great shop to come to. They still sell the albums the way that they used to in the Showa period. And I do see old timers, locals still come in here, and they do release Enka stars, their videos, their work on like records and stuff. So it's kind of neat to get it in the authentic way. A video on Enka would probably require coming here or Shimbashi to get the real authentic experience. There's a line over there too. So I guess the lunch rush has started. Hey, I saw your kind in the gachapon machine and you did not look so lively. Just be careful, watch yourself. You might end up in a gachapon machine. Or in Hello Hi 821's kitchen. It's the dark side. Dark side of our moderators. Sorry, that was uncalled for. All right, folks. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to be too much of a street food experience. I don't want to wait in that line. All right, let's go take one more look at that line. Maybe it's gone down. I don't want to stay in one spot. Got to get the goodies for the daimyo and get out. Those cheesecake Kitkats look good. What do you think? Yeah, this is the part of the live stream where you give me a thumbs up if you want to see more content like this. Maybe if we get to 1,000 thumbs up, I'll wait for the takoyaki, but I don't know. I need a lot of support for that. I don't like lines. Kanai's not gonna be happy. Cobra Bebop's here. Hey, have you ever done a video on the space boat? I have several live streams, but nothing on the history of it. So it'd be an interesting topic. $1 gazillion. That might be the biggest, the biggest contribution we've ever received. Never received a gazillion anything. Thanks for that, Cobra Bebop. That was generous. No, it's only getting longer. That's the line. And it doesn't, it's just a cluster. It's a cluster. It's kind of scary. I'm sorry. It's a takoyaki if you decide to get some. Queen of Tacos, I want to get some. Maybe not on a Sunday. Somebody coughed. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So there's 12 people here. There's 12 people here in front of me. And there's... Alright, maybe it'll go faster. The line's really long, though. You know what? I'm gonna have to 86 that. I'll come back. Queen of Tacos, put that on layaway. Trust me, there's gonna be a ton of street food episodes up in Tohoku too, and I'll be back here. Because I came here for the daimyo action. Dang it. I'm gonna go up here and check it out and see if they have anything. But I'll take you up to this shrine, which is a temple, which has less people. Is it a shrine? I always get confused because there's no... On New Year's, they do ring the bell 108 times, so this is the temple. The air is nicer up here. It just feels a little bit safer. Yeah, guys, I'm really trying hard to not put myself in too much of a compromising position. Sorry, folks. Still pandemic. I'm not sure why 108. That's a good question. I think it's just something in Buddhism that is that people do. All right, folks. I thought this was a really interesting walkthrough because we are still in a pandemic. We do have to be careful now. There's nobody around me, so I can kind of take a little bit of a break. We wear the masks to protect each other within the community, not so much to protect ourselves because you really need glasses and stuff to do that. But I'd say 97%, only 3 out of 100 were not wearing any kind of covering, and I think that yeah, people are a little bit maybe too complacent because the numbers are not so high like in the West here, but you know, that's not a reason to not take as many precautions. And I'm not going out because I got some really big live big episodes to film in November, so I really have to stay safe. That's why I'm not going to wait in line. I think I gotta keep making content and stay healthy. I got a feeling about that, standing there with all the crowds around us. Stay on the move. Wash my hands 20 times a day. Don't touch my face. Things like that. Mask is okay. Hide up here in the temple. We got some foreigners right here. Oh, some in Vietnamese. Interesting. Everybody has some sort of prayer they'll put here on the board, including this guy. I guess he drew a self-portrait. It's interesting. Yeah, prayers for everybody. Somebody's with their family member. But that's a good message right there. So stay safe, everybody. I'll be here for another live stream. Probably in about maybe tomorrow. I'll do another live stream. And coming next week on Wednesday, I'm going to be going to Katakai for the fireworks festival in Niigata. Kanai and I are renting a car. So expect like 3 live streams in like Wednesday and maybe Thursday. We're going to be doing some videos in Niigata. And then I got so many episodes to film next week. So just get ready for some big releases and some drops because Only in Japan is back. Bye, guys. またね。